Right now, while you are watching this video, there's a setting on your debit card, one that your bank turned on without asking you, that is quietly making it easier for scammers to drain every dollar from your account. Not next week, not someday, right now, today. And the frightening part, most people have no idea it even exists. My name is Daniel Tan. I have spent over 2 decades studying financial fraud, advising banks across Southeast Asia and North America on how criminals exploit the systems ordinary people trust every single day. And I am going to tell you something your bank does not want you to know. I have sat in rooms with fraud investigators. I have reviewed thousands of cases, real people, real losses. And one pattern shows up again and again. The victim did nothing wrong. They did not click a suspicious link. They did not give their PIN to a stranger. Their card never left their wallet. And yet, hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars vanished from their account overnight. When we traced it back, every single time it came down to one setting, one switch, turned on by default. If you are over the age of 60, you need to watch every second of this video, because the people behind these scams are specifically, deliberately, and aggressively targeting seniors. They know you have worked your whole life for what is in that account, and they are counting on you not knowing about this. Before we go any further, if this is the first time you're finding my channel, I want you to hit that subscribe button right now and tap the notification bell. Every week, I bring you the information that protects your money, your family, and your future. And I want to ask you something. Drop a comment below and tell me, well, what city or country are you watching from today? I read every single comment, and I want to know where my community is. Your answer helps me understand which regions these scams are hitting the hardest, and I will make sure to tailor future videos specifically to protect you. Now, let us talk about this setting. It is called contactless payment, and you likely know it by another name, tap to pay. You tap your card on a machine, it beeps, and the transaction goes through in less than a second. Your bank loves this feature. They advertise it as convenient, modern, fast, and it is. But there is something they are not advertising. When that feature is active on your card is constantly broadcasting a low-frequency signal every second of the day, in your purse, in your pocket, in your bag on the bus, in the restaurant where you're waiting for your meal. And criminals have a device. It costs less than $300 and is available online that can intercept that signal from up to 3 feet away. They walk past you in a grocery store. They stand near you in an elevator. They sit at the next table at a cafe. Their device captures your card's contactless signal, pulls the card number and expiry date, and creates a duplicate in seconds. You feel nothing. You see nothing. Your card never leaves your possession. But a clone of your card now exists in someone else's hands. This is called wireless skimming, and in 2024 alone, it was responsible for billions of dollars in fraudulent transactions worldwide. Billions. And seniors were the most targeted demographic by a significant margin, because statistically, they carry the type of cards most vulnerable to this attack. And they are less likely to notice small, suspicious charges until significant damage is already done. Here is what makes this particularly dangerous for a debit card. When a criminal uses your cloned credit card, the credit card company is on the hook for that money first. And while disputes are inconvenient, your personal funds are not immediately touched. But your debit card? That is connected directly to your checking account. The moment a fraudulent transaction clears, that money is gone from your account. Rent money, grocery money, medication money, gone. And while banks are legally required to investigate, the process can take weeks. Weeks where you're waiting, stressed, and potentially unable to cover your basic needs. So what do? The answer is simple, and it takes less than 3 minutes. First, call the number on the back of your debit card and ask your bank one specific question. Is contactless payment enabled on my card? If they say yes, tell them you want it disabled immediately. Most banks can do this over the phone right now. Some will require you to visit a branch, which I encourage you to do as soon as possible. Do not put it off. Second, while you're waiting to disable it, get yourself an RFID blocking wallet or card sleeve. You can find these at any office supply store or online for less than $15. These sleeves are lined with a metallic material that blocks the signal your card emits. Think of it as a shield. Until your bank disables the feature on your actual card, this sleeve ensures that even if a criminal walks past you with a skimming device, they capture nothing. The signal cannot get out. Third, and this is critically important, set up transaction alerts on your debit account right now. Call your bank and ask them to send you a text message or email every single time a transaction is made on your account. Any amount, no minimum. I know some of you may not be comfortable with technology, but this one step alone has saved countless seniors from extended, devastating losses. The moment a fraudulent charge hits your account, you will know about it. You can call your bank, freeze the card, and dispute the charge before more damage is done. Speed is everything in fraud recovery. Fourth, review your bank statements every single week. Not once a month, every week. Criminals often start with a small test charge, $5, $3. They want to see if you notice. If you do not, they escalate. Weekly reviews catch the test charge. They stop the escalation before it becomes catastrophic. And fifth, tell someone you trust. A son, a daughter, a neighbor, a friend. Show them this video. Because financial fraud against seniors is not just a financial crime. It is an attack on your independence, your dignity, and the security you have spent a lifetime building. The more people in your circle who know about this, the harder it becomes for criminals to isolate and exploit you. I want you to do something for me right now. Before this video ends, before you go back to your day, make one phone call. Just one. Call your bank, ask them about that contactless setting, and get it turned off. That one phone call could be the most important financial decision you make this year. And if this video helped you, if you learned something today that you are going to act on, please share it with someone you care about. An older parent, a friend, a neighbor who might not know. Because the best thing any of us can do against these criminals is make sure the people we love are protected. I am Lin. Stay sharp, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.